My name is Wei Wang, Senior Director of Marketing at SAP. Today, I'm very delighted to talk to Chris Smith, the Head of Public Sector Practice at Bluefin Solutions. Chris, welcome.
Thank you.
Can you tell me who is Bluefin Solutions and what is your expertise?
Yes, I'll be delighted to. Bluefin Solutions is a consulting business that was started in the UK in 2002. And we have focused entirely on SAP as the enabling technology to deliver solutions to our customers. And we have grown since then to being a business of around 180 people, split across the UK, Singapore, Malaysia, and recently opened an office in Chicago in the USA.
Fantastic. So SAP solution can be seen as generic or cross-industry. How do you turn that conversation to be an industry-specific dialogue?
That's an interesting challenge and one we have been wrestling with over the past few years. We took a decision 18 months ago to restructure the whole of Bluefin in the UK. Like most other organisations of our size and type, we have been up until that point structured by technology capabilities. So our consultants sat in a capability that was, for example, CRM, business intelligence, BPC, supply chain, etc. But one of our challenges has always been to be very customer focused and be seen to be the trusted advisor to our customers. But in order to do that, we decided that if we really are going to be customer focused, our consultants need to understand not only the technologies that they are delivering to their customers, but also have a good understanding of the market and industry that their customer is operating in. So 18 months ago, we decided to restructure the business into 5 vertical sectors. So consultants now sit in one of 5 business units. Those business units cover consumer goods and retail, manufacturing, finance and pharmaceuticals, E&R, and then the one I operate, which is called public sector, and also has the services sector in it. And we decided to do that because we felt that if you can combine technology expertise with industry knowledge, you'll make yourself more sticky with your customer, you'll add greater value to your customer, and also we'll create some competitive differentiation between ourselves and our competitors. So that's why we went about doing it. And you end up then having a completely different conversation with your customer than the one you had before, because before your conversation was technology-led. Now it's trying to understand the customer's pain points and analysing and discussing those, and then the technology conversation becomes secondary.
Absolutely. So can you give an example of a recent success?
One of our most recent successes has been at Cardiff County Council. They are the largest council in Wales, and they were embarked upon a mission to re-energise the way they interacted with their citizens and delivered services to their citizens. They wanted to work with an organisation that not only understood the enabling technology, but understood the challenges that an organisation like they would be facing in transforming the way they deliver services to their citizens. And they approached Bluefin, and through the initial conversations we had with them, we clearly demonstrated through the people we put in front of them in terms of our consultants that they intimately understood the challenges they were facing, had worked in previous organisations that had faced those challenges, and we immediately built confidence with the council that by working with Bluefin, not only would we be able to deliver an enabling technology solution, but we could also demonstrate that we brought some real insight from a business perspective in how they were going to overcome the challenges they would be facing in transforming the way they delivered services to their citizens.
This is a great example. What are the advice you're going to give to other partners who wanted to start an industry-specific practice?
It's not something you can do overnight. It does need a lot of investment in time and effort, in that you need to convince your consultants who who have probably been now technology consultants, to actually add another string to their bow that says you need to actually combine that with some industry knowledge.
Yeah.
And the challenge has been in enabling and giving our consultants the tools and capabilities, and more importantly, the confidence to go and have a business-led conversation rather than a technology conversation.
Yeah.
So we have invested quite a bit of time and effort in providing them with a number of the soft skills you need to have a business-led conversation. So we've done things like persuasive communication courses for our consultants. We've run a course which we call Trusted Advisor, which has been enabling consultants to understand the route you need to go through to become a trusted advisor. And we've augmented that with industry training and knowledge so that they understand the specifics around the particular sector that they're working in. So in public sector, we've spent a lot of time understanding the pain points that the public sector has, and we brought in some industry expertise to provide knowledge to our consultants as well.
Fantastic. Thank you, Chris. Chris, Bluefin Solutions is ahead of the curve of adopting industry-specific value selling practice, and it's obviously paid off. So what made you take the risk?
The reason we took the risk was that one of our strategy statements says that we wish to be a customer-centric consulting business. And we felt that if we really are going to be customer-centric, you cannot lead with technology solutions. So we decided that if we really are going to live up to that statement, we needed to fundamentally reorganize the business. And we took a bold statement that said, you don't just change the business development phase of the business and leave the consultants still in technology practices. We took the radical step of actually fundamentally changing the entire business so that all consultants sat in one of the 5 vertical business units.
Mm-hmm.
And by doing that, we felt that that would actually allow us to really live that aspiration of being a customer-centric business rather than just a veneer around it.
Chris, can you explain the best practices of turning a technology-focused discussion to value-selling discussion when you meet with new customers?
Yes, this is quite a challenge because you're taking your consultants who had previously been very in their comfort zone of talking about technology into asking them to park the technology discussion and actually lead with a business conversation with prospective customers. So clearly what we needed to do was provide our consultants with the soft skills together with some industry insight and knowledge to give them the confidence to have that type of discussion. So we spent a lot of time building up their capabilities by running a number of consulting courses around things like Trusted Advisor, managing meetings, persuasive communications,
Mm-hmm.
and we augmented that with providing them with industry knowledge to give them that capabilities. And then particularly within the public sector, we structured our propositions into 4 key propositions.
Mm-hmm.
Each of those propositions has a go-to-market leader,
Yes.
which is one of our 4, which is a principal consultant, and they live and breathe that proposition. So for example, we have a P2P transformation proposition for local government in the UK. There is a person who leads that, he intimately understands the challenges and pain points that local authorities face, but he also understands the enabling SAP technologies
Mm-hmm.
that bring that proposition to life. But fundamentally, it's about giving those consultants who are going to lead those initial early conversations with their customer the confidence, the capabilities, and more importantly, those soft skills that they can go and have a business-led conversation and be comfortable with not leading with a technology-enabled conversation first.
Wonderful. So how is it financially benefited Bluefin Solutions?
We've been on this journey now for 18 months, and in the first year after making the change, our top line revenue grew by 25%. So we believe it's absolutely the right thing to be doing. It's had a very positive impact on our financials, and we believe in the current year it will continue to grow and have the results we expect. But more importantly,